today in this video, we're heading out and about on the town. We're doing a little bit of shopping over here, okay? My pals, Brad and Amanda, are going to be arriving tomorrow, and they're staying with us for a couple of days. So I need to head out. I need to grab like a couple of snacks and like some extra coffee and just things like that, you know, grocery items and such. But also, if you saw my last video where we did a whole cleaning extravaganza, I was setting up their guest room, I was setting up the guest bathroom, and it was like, in the back of my brain, I was like, you know what would be really nice? If I could put together like a little house guest kind of basket thing with just some welcoming things in there. Nothing crazy. No like tchotchkes or like stupid stuff like that, but like actual products that they may or may appreciate, you know, using, or they may or may not need, maybe just in case somebody forgets a toothbrush or toothpaste or whatever. And then we have some items for them to use just in case. And there's nothing saying that they can't just, you know, grab my toothpaste if they need it or whatever. But it might be kind of nice to just have like a little setup of travel-sized things for guests, not only for them, but for any guests that we have in the future too. I think that that could be something really nice that we just do. That's what we're doing today. We're heading out and about on the town because I got to collect up all of these pieces and again do some grocery shopping and such. So we'll put the basket together and just do the finalizing touches on their room and their bathroom. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it and I hope you enjoy it. The hair is hairing today. The hair is big today. Like we're going big. And we're not going home because we're going out and about for a change. So anyways, thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Also, before we go, I want to show you a couple of things that I did grab from Amazon. I know. However, we're on a time crunch here. This first item here isn't necessary, but I think that it's kind of a cute little thing to have, those little Wi-Fi signs, you know? This one, you can write on it with some whiteboard marker, and he was only like $7 again on Amazon. So I thought it was really cute and simple. I don't know. I just think it'll make it a little bit easier and a little bit nicer for them. So I'll probably put this maybe in their room or downstairs. I'm not sure yet. And then finally, the other item I'm going to show you is a lamp. I got a lamp for that room and it's just really stupid, honestly, that I haven't just tried to buy a lamp for that room sooner instead of just taking my lamp and putting it in there. Like that's kind of just a little idiotic. So here we are. I will give myself a little credit. This is my second time trying to buy a lamp for that room because the first lamp that I bought, I got it from Target and it didn't take a normal sized bulb, a normal sized light bulb. It took like a tiny itty bitty, like very specific kind of light bulb. And I tell you what, that crap drives me crazy. I'm hoping that this one is just a normal lamp. It kind of looks like it. So we'll assemble this later. I kind of want to get going for now. Oh, look. It came with a light bulb. I was gonna say, like, that would be really stupid if I just bought this lamp and I didn't, like, double check to make sure that, like, a normal light bulb would work in it. That's why I bought it, because the light bulb was included. Problem will be solved. They will have a lamp in there. But it also is, like, kind of a fancy one because it has some charger. It has a charger in there, too, so they can also plug in their electronics with this guy. So I thought it would be nice. It's supposed to be kind of like a warm, inviting light as opposed to that really harsh overhead light that's in there. So that's that. We'll assemble that later. Let's head in the car. Let's get to our first stop. All right, first stop is gonna be Trader Joe's. Let's head inside. Trader Joe's. That was all around a success, except there was one item on the list that I wasn't able to find at all in there. So that's kind of a bummer. But got everything else, as well as a couple of other extra things as we, tend to do over here. So we'll do a quick little Trader Joe's haul. I went ahead and picked up some tulips. These are some really pretty purple tulips. It looks like they're going to be. It is tulip season after all, so I thought some fresh flowers in the house would be really nice to have. I got a couple things for myself and just for anybody in general, but I got a bushel of bananas because these look so good. These are like the perfect bananas, and I'm telling you guys, I thought we could do like a little follow-up on my food video, my food vlog that I posted a little while ago now, and just like my journey with that and how that's been going so far, because it's been a few weeks now. It's been like maybe a month now of speaking with a dietitian. I don't know, I thought we could just kind of talk about that briefly since we're talking a lot about food in this video and doing some grocery shopping and such. Anyways, I say all of that to say because I have come to realize that Ingles, at least my local Ingles, probably has like some of the worst produce like ever. Like their produce section sucks so hard. It sucks so hard. That's basically all that I'm eating nowadays is just produce, fruits and vegetables and such. It's been a little bit of a struggle. It's been a little bit of a struggle in the grocery shopping department, I have to say. So I really have been looking forward to this day of like, yeah, I'm going to Trader Joe's. I'm going to go to some nice grocery stores. Maybe I can get some nice produce. And lo and behold, finally found some bananas that don't look like absolute garbage. I'm excited, can you tell? Additionally, I saw these olive and herbs mixed nuts, a festive mix of seasoned and roasted almonds, cashews, pecans, and olives. I'm not super crazy about olives, but this sounded intriguing to me. And they're in this herb blend: oregano, sage, thyme, basil, marjoram, and rosemary. So I thought that sounded really good. Any possible way that I can get my nuts and seeds in. As a vegetarian, as a person who is trying so desperately to get more protein in her life, I am really, really trying, you guys, but I'm not much of a nut and seed kind of gal, unfortunately, but these sounded really tasty, so we could give these a taste test together. I got really excited when I saw these, my almond butter filled pretzel nuggets. These are going to be perfect for the next few days because I've been kind of stressing about like what snacks am I going to keep around? If I'm out and about, if I'm going out, I'm doing shopping, or we're going to a theme park or whatever it is, I always have a snack with me because the low blood sugar is real. That is definitely something that I deal with quite often. So I always have to make sure that I have some kind of snack with me. Like for example, I got some snacks right here. I brought these sunflower seeds with me from home. Anyways, once again, I say all of that to say this is going to be a really great snack to keep with me when we're out and about doing stuff. In case you don't know, in case you are new here or you missed the videos or whatever, I love these. I love the almond butter pretzel filled nuggets. They are so, so good. Another item here, you guys, I'm just catching you up on all of the updates over here, but this is a very, very recent one. I am trying to limit my coffee intake. No!
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
We're at a point now in my food journey here and my gut health journey where we have to start looking at all kinds of different options because essentially what's been going on these past few weeks. But essentially I'm speaking with a dietitian now, and I still am, by the way. She's wonderful. It's been going fantastic. The first week that I started this, I felt great. I probably have never felt better, honestly. Like I just felt so good. I felt, and by that I mean I felt normal. I just felt normal, like a normal person. Didn't feel sick after I ate, like just in general felt really, really good. And then it kind of started tapering back to normal for me after that. I just wasn't feeling well. Like I just didn't feel very good. And that's kind of been fluctuating the past number of weeks here. And we've been tweaking with different things. And I've been tweaking with different things, adding in more probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, trying different foods and stuff. And so it's kind of been a little bit of a roller coaster over here for me as far as my health goes. So we've been trying different things over here. And now we're at a point where it's like, okay, I don't think we need to add supplements. Additionally, I'm eating a lot of fiber. I'm eating, a good amount of protein. Like I'm eating good foods. So what is the problem? What is the issue here, So I finally I know this is a whole story, but whatever. I finally, in my last session with her, my previous session with her, I was like, well, I've been dreading talking about this with her, but I'm like, well, maybe it's the coffee. Maybe it's the coffee. I've literally not wanted to talk to her about it because I knew she was going to be like, well, might want to try not drinking it and seeing how you feel. And it's like, dang it, you develop such a addiction to it, you develop such an addiction to it. And if you're an avid coffee drinker, you know what I mean. It's not something that I want to do. I don't want to eliminate coffee from my life. However, I do have a sinking suspicion that is a gigantic culprit to what's going on with my gut health. And so I think we're just at a point, I'm just at a point where it's like, I just need to try it. Let me just try. We're just trying a week, trying it out, seeing how it goes of no coffee. We're on day 2. We're on day 1.5, actually. It's going okay. It's going okay, guys. I am still drinking caffeine. I'm just drinking tea. So yesterday morning and this morning I had white tea, and it's been really nice. Honestly, it's been really nice, and I haven't had any withdrawals or whatever. I haven't, had a headache or been super, more exhausted than I usually am. So that's good. It's been going okay so far. I just miss drinking my coffee, and that's just that. That was a long story, but I wanted to update you guys because I have had a few comments asking for an update on how all of it's going. And we're going on this journey, you guys. I bring you all along with me on my journeys. So this is the current journey that we're on. I say all of that to say I picked up some matcha green tea at Trader Joe's. So we're going to give this a shot. And I love me a good matcha latte. So hopefully this will be good. I think I need something like this. I need something like this that's kind of a little exciting. You know what I mean? Something like that I'm going to be excited to want to make and drink in the morning, because that's really part of the whole thing with coffee for me too, is it's an exciting thing. I get excited. I literally get excited for it the night before. That's the kind of person I am, guys. We're trying our best over here. Anyways, we'll continue onward here. The only other thing that I got that was kind of for myself / the household is just a bag of apples. These are Pink Lady apples. These are my favorite kinds. I've been eating a lot of apples lately. Eating an apple a day with sunflower butter, and that's just kind of been my new go-to snack, sometimes just breakfast in general. I got some stuff for Brad and Amanda, so I picked up the Super Lemon Room Spritz with lemon myrtle and spearmint oils. I thought this would be a nice little thing to add into their basket here. It's made with essential oils. I think Amanda is a little sensitive to smells, kind of like I am. So I didn't want to get anything super synthetic or whatever. We'll give it a little spritz just to try. Yes, that is good. There's nothing like a good, just lemon minty scent, so I thought this would be a cute thing to add into their basket. They are flying, so I'm trying to be conscious about sizes of stuff when it comes to liquids and things, but I also figure they don't have to take all this stuff home if they don't want to. And again, it's not gonna be a lot of stuff. We're just getting a couple little things, practical things. They don't have to take this home with them if they don't want to. It can stay here with us, and I'll just keep it in with, again, my house guest basket, welcoming basket. So we'll see. Whatever they want to do, it won't hurt my feelings. I also saw this hand cream. I thought this would be a nice, another little thing to add to the basket. Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. Sounded really nice to me. And honestly, none of this stuff was overly expensive too. I was kind of impressed. And then finally, the last thing that I got, I said this was going to be a little haul, and here we are 50 million years later. But I got this big old tin of chocolate chip cookies, crispy, crunchy chocolate chip cookies. This is one of the things that they requested, so I got them. They said that they were really, really delicious, or not requested, but suggested, like, hey, if you happen to be out and about, these are really good. So I grabbed them. It's a nice big tin too, so we can all enjoy. That is that. I kind of want to go down the street and go to Whole Foods. I kind of want to go to Whole Foods. I have not been to this Whole Foods at all in Knoxville yet, first of all. So it's been on my list because I love Whole Foods. Second of all, again, I need to do grocery shopping just kind of in general. So I'm like, we're right here. Let's just go to Whole Foods. Let's grab a few more things. And then after that, we're going to head to Target. Hold on, first, I totally forgot about this. We're going to try these together. So, let's just pick out one. That's pretty good. I kind of wish the herbs were a little more prominent. You could definitely taste them, but it's not like punch you in the face, which is kind of what I wanted, because again, guys, just not much of a nut and seed kind of gal. Yeah, I like them. I do like them. It's a nice mix up from just like a normal non-rosemary oregano nut. So there you go. Anyways, let's go to Whole Foods. Here we are at Whole Foods. We're just hitting all of the fancy organic stores today, apparently. Grab just a couple of things, and in their checkout lane they do have some travel sized items, so I grabbed some little full body deodorant thing, Lumi, and also some chapstick too. So I feel like these will be good things to add to the basket. Now we're going to head over to Target, and because the thing is, you guys, is I don't have baskets. I don't have the basket to put said things in. So I'm gonna invest in some baskets today. So we're gonna do that, and also there's just some other like little travel sized things that I want to add in there anyway. So we're just gonna head over to Target and grab those items, and then we're gonna head home. I'll show you what I got from Whole Foods. We'll do a little Whole Foods haul and assemble the basket. We'll assemble the basket. So let's go to Target. Like that, we have made it back home. Let me turn on some lights. So it's slightly better, who knows. Let's do a quick haul here. I'll show you what I got. So I did actually end up stopping at Ingles on the way home after all, after everything that I literally just said about them, because I had to grab a few things that I knew that they would have. For one thing, Brad and Amanda are big fans of Liquid Death, just like us. So I know that they like the cherry obituary, so I got them that. I got us that, really. Also got some rice, another bag of rice, because we were almost out. Some tortillas. More yogurt, more of my non-dairy Greek yogurt. This stuff is so good. I've been eating a lot of parfaits lately. Yogurt, granola, various berries. It's kind of been my go-to. More corn, meatless chicken patties, mozzarella cheese, some sweet Loren's cookies. Lorraine? I don't know. I know Amanda has food allergies. She has specific food allergies and such, so she can only, if she has sugar, it has to be like real cane sugar or just no sugar at all or whatever. And I know that she can eat these, so I figured one of the nights that we're here just kind of hanging out or whatever, I could bake some cookies. We've had them together before, so, and they're really good. Additionally, I got some Pepsi cans. This was a request of theirs, also made with real sugar. And I think that was it from Ingles. That's Trader Joe's. We looked at Trader Joe's. I'll just show you the main stuff that I got from Target when we assemble the basket in a second here. But for the other random stuff, I got some more creamer here. This is the lavender latte creamer. It's made with oat milk. It's so good. And I also know that they're a fan of this creamer. So if they want to have creamer, they have it. If they don't, I will drink it at some point. Because I'm not completely giving up on coffee. I'm not saying it's totally gone from my life, just for this week as much as I can. But anyway, I also got some Starbucks iced coffee for them. So a jug of that. And then the Starbucks vanilla latte, a jug of that. I lied. There was a couple more things from Ingles. I also saw these. Apparently, this brand also has like the little breakfast biscuits. We'll give them a shot. I want to see if Amanda can eat them too, so she can try them if she wants to. And then I also got some more Liquid Death. This is the root beer one. Really, really, really good as well. Going back to Target, because I'm not going to put this in their basket, but I did get a couple more towels. So I got this really pretty like sage green one, and then like a lavender purple one. I don't know. We really just don't have like a lot of nice, good towels. Like we just don't have those things for some reason. They'll be here for a few days, so I want to make sure that they do have fresh towels. So I just got a couple more big bath towels. Zip zop zoobity bopping over here to this side of the kitchen now, where we have Whole Foods. I got my sunflower butter, which is exciting. I picked up some makeup removers as well. These are fragrance free, so I think I'm gonna put these in their basket too. And then I got a couple of other things. I'll just show you when we assemble the basket. I picked up some multi-grain bread. This is actually bread made in Tellico Plains. Yeah, Whole Foods had like local breads in their store, and I'm sure tons of other local things too. But this one was made, yeah, in Tellico Plains, Tennessee.
That's where this movie was made.
Really?
The Curse.
How about that?
Which was in yesterday's video.
Okay. Wow. Tellico Plains is just making quite an appearance on the channels lately. So anyways, got some bread. I picked up 2 bags of these guys, the Harvest Snaps, lightly salted. These are so good. If you've never tried them before, they are so good. They requested some Trader Joe's inner peas, which I had never heard of before, and when I was at Trader Joe's, I wasn't able to find them. When I looked them up though, it's basically these. So I don't know if it's a 1-for-1 comparison. We'll see. If they don't, if that's not what they want, no worries, because I will eat them. They are delicious. Picked up some apple cinnamon mini rice cakes. Thought that sounded good. Just picked that up for me. Also, ground flaxseed. Been looking for this for quite some time now. Ingles doesn't have ground flaxseed, so glad that I found this. I can start adding that into random things. Also got some cinnamon granola. Thought that sounded really good. And then finally, some tea. I did pick up some more tea, just so I have some options in the morning. But this is a jasmine green tea, and I really do like this brand too. So yeah, okay, gonna put the groceries away, gonna make some dinner and eat some dinner. It's about 8 o'clock right now, by the way, and then we will assemble the basket. Okay. Here we are. Now we are in the guest bedroom. So I ate my dinner, I'm full. We're gonna get these baskets all set up to go now. So I have 2 baskets here, and I was thinking to use this guy for the toilet paper. I'll put some extra toilet paper in here, and then stick this like on the back of the toilet. That way, you know, they're not fishing around for extra toilet paper in there. So I'm gonna set it off to the side. This really pretty tulip basket just happened to see at the end of a random aisle in Target, and it's just so adorable. I would have settled for just a normal plain basket, but here we are. We found a really cool one. So I will take the tag off, I swear, this time. It's a really cute basket. However, is it going to fit all of the little doodads that we picked up today? Time will tell. Essentially, most of the stuff that I got here are like travel-sized things like that, about like bath products and such, just in case they forgot anything. Picked up like some extra toothbrushes here. I got a cute little first aid kit, toothpaste and such. And again, the idea behind this isn't like so they can take all of this stuff home with them, although they're certainly welcome to, you know, whatever. But the idea is so if anybody forgets anything, they have all of these items right here, so they can just, you know, grab and go, basically. And then anything that they don't use, it can be saved for the next guests that come to stay. It's important to me when I'm having guests over for them to feel comfortable and, I don't know, taken care of. I try to think of like as much of this kind of stuff as I possibly can. All right, we're moving over here to the bed where the lighting is a little bit better. Sorry about that. All right. I'm gonna put the snap peas in first. I think some stuff can truly just be out of the packaging. Like this Tide to Go pen can be out of the packaging. If no one's, even if someone has used this previously, who cares? Like, it's not a big deal. The floss I feel like could go out of the package too. All right, so I wanna do the bigger items first. I got some hair ties as well. Just feel like that's another good item to, one, know that no one's used before, and I don't know, I feel like I misplace my hair ties and stuff all the time. I got 2 sets of hand wipes. I think I'm gonna give them the fun one. This is like a grapefruit scent. Hand wipes and hand sanitizer. You guys, you can never be too careful. You just can't. I got 2 packs of the Sweet Lorenz. Doing this backwards, by the way, trying to give you guys the best view, but I'm like, what am I even doing? The room spray. I'm trying to decide if I want to put this in the basket or just kind of set it on one of the nightstands just because. This smells so good. I should have got 2 bottles of this. Oh, and I also got some bar soap to put in the bathroom. So we'll set that to the side. It'd be nice if you could see everything. That's what I'm like struggling with. Literally redo everything once again. The tulip basket may have been like cute, but like in theory, in practice, maybe not a smart idea. We're trying though, we're trying. And also like some of the stuff is again like bathroom stuff, so I'm like, should I just put it in the bathroom and not be trying to fit everything in here? I also got a little travel size of Tylenol, because again I was thinking like, I mean if they're anything like me, they have a whole medicine cabinet packed with them, and I'm sure that they do. However, just in case, my thought process was, I don't want them to feel bad asking me for pain meds, or like say it's, again, we all went to sleep or whatever and someone has a headache or whatever it may be. I don't want them to like, you know, knock on the, can we have some Tylenol, you know, in the middle of the night, or like just suffer through it or whatever. So I figured like just, you know, have a little thing of Tylenol, just in case. I mean, really, like we're fussing and it's like, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. I do think ultimately this is going to, I think I'm gonna put it on the table. This is like those baking shows where they have to bring the cake. Oh shoot, I forgot the freaking socks. But it's like where they have to bring the cake, like they prepare it over here and then they have to bring it over here. That's what that felt like. I forgot the socks, dang it. Let's set this up. I'll bring you over here. So I'm just kind of thinking maybe just in the corner. It's Fancy, huh? Just like at a hotel. I think it's cute. I think it's nice. It's inviting, it's nice, it's comfy. I got some socks too, some fuzzy socks. I just thought, I don't know, I just thought it was a nice little touch. This they can, you know, it's also kind of a gift, you know, sort of thing. So I'm gonna just put them off like to the side, you know. I'll put the room spray. I guess I could like spread some things around. First aid kit can go outside too. One more thing. I think I'm gonna put the tulips in their room. After all, I was going to put them just downstairs like in the kitchen, but Jay got me some flowers, some beautiful flowers. So those will stay down there. Hopefully they'll open up a little bit by tomorrow. We can put the water over here. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's really, really nice. Okay, now we are in the bathroom. Brought the soap. I'm gonna just set it on the sink for now. We still have to clean the shower and the tub and all of that stuff. That'll be for tomorrow. And then I can put the soap in there. Or I might just leave it on the sink. I don't know, because I'm sure they brought their own soap. I'm fully aware that they are grown human beings who know to bring like all of this stuff, but it's just, you know, you never know. You never know. Sometimes you forget things. It happens. Anyways, we're gonna put toilet paper in this basket, guys. This is the content. This is the channel now. I thought this would be really cute. And again, this is something we can, you know, continue doing. We can just fill this up with toilet paper. Because the thing is the other bathrooms, our bathroom and then the guest bathroom downstairs, we have these nifty toilet paper pole things that have like storage built into them where you can put in the extra rolls of toilet paper, if that makes sense. This is the only bathroom that doesn't have one of those. It just has the traditional, just one thing here. So it's just kind of, oh, that doesn't fit. Yep. That doesn't fit. Toilet paper's gonna have to go somewhere else. Great. Anyways, this is the only bathroom that doesn't have the extra toilet paper storage. This can just be the toilet paper basket going forward. So, where is the toilet paper gonna go, Cris? Where is the toilet paper gonna go? Really just wanted it to go here. I mean, it could go on this ground. Is that weird? That it's just sitting on the floor, this basket of toilet paper? Is that awkward? I guess I could put it in the cabinet under the sink. That's not aesthetically pleasing. I don't know how completely aesthetically this makes sense, but this is just where we are at with life right now. So baskets on the floor, there's all the extra toilet paper ready to go, truly ready to go. Don't even have to get up anywhere and there's the extra toilet paper. So talk about hospitality. And then yeah, I just put the trash can in front of it because there's not really any other place to put the trash can either. It's a small, I'm telling you guys, it's a small bathroom. I think now we are officially done. I was just about to wrap it up and you guys, I forgot about the lamp. The lamp should be pretty simple to assemble. Then there. Oop. What was I just saying? Be smarter than the lamp, please. Maybe I do need this piece. Okay, take 3. Please be smarter than the lamp. I'll have to use the instructions. I had it so close. It goes this way. So then we'll just plug them in. Ah, how about that? I think it's a touch lamp. You just touch it and then it turns on. 3 settings. And it's got all the chargers on there too. Cool, great. Okay, so I'll turn off the light. Ah. Now that's an inviting space. Okay, I was gonna stand there, but then the lighting was bad. So here we are. We're gonna end the video, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for running these errands with me, doing a lot of grocery shopping. We did a lot of chatting and kind of catching up a little bit. And most importantly, we got all of the stuff that I wanted to get for Brad and Amanda before they arrive tomorrow. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a nice comfy space in here. I hope that they have everything that they need. I think they're gonna have a really nice stay here. I did my best to make it nice and comfy, cozy for them, and I'm just excited to spend time with them. They are such dear friends to me, and just some of the nicest, coolest people I've ever met. And I'm just really, really, really looking forward to hosting them and having them here and doing all of this fun stuff with them. And I'm gonna have the camera on, you guys, and I'm gonna document not absolutely everything, but just as much as I can. I'll be filming the whole thing and just make it one big old video for you guys, because again, like, I just really want to make sure that I'm being present and I'm not wasting time like editing a ton of videos when we could be hanging out and enjoying each other's company. So that's more important to me than making a ton of videos. But I will make a video just documenting the whole weekend. I'm sure it'll be a hodgepodge, so buckle up, everybody. But it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So anyways, all of that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're doing well out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next one.